Hello and welcome to Geeks of the Round. I'm your host, Matt Moore, and we are here to discuss Arrow, Code of Silence. That's episode 4, episode 14 of season 4. And let's introduce the show. I personally thought the episode was pretty good. It wasn't great by any stretch, but I didn't think it was bad. However, I think I'm in the minority on that. Let's find out. What did you think of it, Charles?
Oh my God! To quote a favorite YouTuber of mine, Jeremy Johns, "What a snooze!"
Okay. Anything else to add?
Oh my God! There is so much crap that happened in this episode that I don't give two shits about. Although one thing that I will say, I am really disappointed that they killed off the one character from the flashback that I wanted to show up in the present day.
Yes. Okay.
God damn it. But everything else, just the stuff that was going on with like William and everything, I mean, I know Samantha told Oliver not to tell anybody about William, but he could at least tell Felicity. I mean, I don't want them to break up, but I'm fairly certain that this little lie is going to cause them to break up.
You know, we can talk about that a little later, but I'm going to actually disagree with that. And I know that you have evidence from a certain episode that's corroborates what you're saying, but we'll get there. We'll talk about that a little later. Lou, what did you think of the episode?
This shit was boring.
Okay, is that all you have to say? Is there anything you want to add?
I wasted my DVR space for this shit. I normally wait to watch it on Thursday, so I'm fresh, but god damn was I bored out of my mind. Thank you, Thea. You gave me the answers I needed to hear.
Okay.
Oh,
And,
we're chasing this woman around the block, and around we go. She disappeared. Where the fuck did the car go? Did a fucking tunnel open up at the bottom of the ground and it disappeared? Because it was like, hello.
Here is the thing, though. That actually is very possible. We are talking supervillains here. We're talking people with magic powers and unlimited resources. It's very possible the car drove right into like a shipping container, or drove down into a garage that they hit, or anything. I mean, shit, fucking Batman does it every time he fucking drives a car. He's always disappearing into something or other.
But he's Batman.
Yeah, so this team
She don't got no
just
magic. Well, you know what? Maybe she does have magic. We just don't know about it.
She doesn't have magic. Damien Dark does.
Who knows what that female has? She could have said abracadabra, and the car disappeared.
I don't think she has magic.
I agree that I don't think she has magic, but they have not said that she doesn't. Chances of her having it, I think, are pretty small. But
yeah, I agree with you.
There's still a possibility. There's still a possibility.
Dude, I mean, let's be real. What was really exciting about this episode? The choreography wasn't that good. The demolition team was actually okay, but I had some inconsistencies after watching some other programming. A nail gun doesn't shoot that accurate.
No.
I'm going to take your word for it. I've never shot a nail gun at a person. And anytime I have shot a nail gun, it's been against the surface in which I'm trying to put a nail into. Which is
Dude, you want to know what
strange.
that shit reminded me of? Did you see
What?
The Equalizer?
The TV show in the 1980s, I'm going to guess you're not talking about that.
No, I'm referring to the one that Denzel just did, the movie last year or the year before. Oh, dude. Well, here's a little spoiler for you if you ever do decide to watch it. Towards the end of the movie, he shoots a fucking nail gun, and the nail goes through the guy's shoulder. And
Maybe
they
he
were
was
more
able to
than,
do that.
and they were more than 30 feet apart from each other.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen.
I know.
Like there's a lot of force, in the very short term for a nail gun, but once it doesn't have that air pressure pushing it, there is nothing that is going to continue pushing that forward.
This ain't a fucking bullet.
Yeah. Because the only reason a bullet continues to travel forward is because of the fact that it's doing that spiral while because of the barreling inside the barrel of the gun spins the bullet. That's the only reason the bullet keeps going even after the air pressure behind it is gone. A nail gun doesn't have that.
Nope.
But I guess I'm being technical. So basically, in this episode, we have Damien Dark meeting with Hive. We get to see the members of Hive again, and they reveal that they're on phase 5 of their plan. How many fucking phases does this thing have? And apparently, phase 7 needs them to have control of City Hall. I think it was phase 7.
No, phase 5 was for control of City Hall. Phase 4 is the one that they're currently on.
Yeah, but they wanted to outdo Marvel and go with phase 5.
In any case, they decide that what they're going to do, first off, they're going to take care of Captain Lance, and then they're going to take care of Oliver Queen. And so they send a demolition team at it, basically to make the building mysteriously fall on its own.
But before we got to that magical part of the episode, we got to watch Damien Dark force choke someone through a TV screen.
Yes, that was actually kind of amazing. Well, maybe not amazing, but amusing.
It was amusing as shit.
He
couldn't get his eyes.
I actually have expected him to teleport himself behind that guy on his hand and then slit his throat.
That is what I was thinking he was going to do as well.
I,
teleport there, slit his throat or kill him somehow, and then teleport back. But no, that's not what it was.
He used his eyes to kill that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went all Darth Vader on his ass.
Yeah.
Not even.
I wanted him to say, "You don't know the power of the dark side." Like, I was waiting for that shit.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yes, exactly.
And I'm sorry, but Malcolm Merlin is a treacherous bitch.
What the fuck do you expect?
He went from being the power behind the League to now trying to become Hive. I swear, that motherfucker, he's power hungry. I wouldn't be surprised if that son of a bitch has something up his sleeve to dethrone Damien Dark.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, he does have Vandal Savage's ashes still.
Yes.
Did you?
Or maybe Vandal Savage had a clone, Randall Savage, and he has Randall Savage's ashes.
Ooh, yeah.
God damn it!
Snap into a Slim Jim.
No,
Macho Man
Macho Man Randy Savage. But in any case,
where's Miss Elizabeth?
Black Canary helps her father escape in some of the worst CGI of the season so far. That was some pretty bad CGI inside the building of everything falling on top of them. Some of it, I'm sure, was practical effects, but most of it was bad CGI.
Yeah, like the moment when they got out of the building and you saw the building collapse in on itself. My God, that was horrible. That was worse than Blacklist CGI.
That part was all CGI. I think everything inside the building was practical effects of big paperweights. So? Yeah.
But yeah, the outside of the building crushing was definitely horrible CGI. But I think inside. It was enhanced by CGI as well, and that didn't look great. But outside, it looked animated. It looked like some guy like just finished making his Bugs Bunny cartoon and then went over to this studio and started making practical effects for this show. And, I mean, it looked that fucking bad.
And we didn't get it not once, but we got it twice.
Yeah, we got it twice. A little later on, Thea ends up confronting Oliver about this girl that their mom wrote a check on, and then a little later after that, she revealed, "Oh, I fucking know who this girl is, and you have a son." Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, because Thea's that fucking smart.
Well, I mean, she does kind of have to like vet her own brother to make sure that nothing's going to come out when other people vet him. She is protecting his own self-interest, and she is working very closely with his campaign manager to do so.
Where was that dipshit at?
They actually explained where he was at. I just don't remember because I didn't care.
Okay,
but so no, when he was about to do the speech, they're like, "It's too bad Alec is," and I don't remember the end of that sentence.
In Wonderland.
Yeah, basically. But knowing this show, he was in Central City because they like to send each other to each other's cities. Let me see. Oh, yeah, but Felicity supported him on keeping it a secret, which is part of my argument for you, sir. Charles. Chaz.
It wasn't Felicity, it was Thea.
Chuck DeWeeden. Yes, I understand that.
What?
Yes, Thea supported his decision to keep it a secret. And I think that is going to be part of why Felicity's not going to break up with him this time when she eventually finds out that he has a kid.
Because she's going to be more level-headed, and she's going to understand, put herself in the mom's position. You know, my baby daddy used to be a
she's
gigolo
fucking married
playboy.
to the fucker. She's already going to be married.
Well, no, because she finds out next week.
That's just it. Is they're supposed to be fucking married pretty damn soon? And what makes you? She's gonna find out next week.
Yeah. Yes.
Preview for next week.
I didn't see the preview yet.
Yeah, Damien Dark is gonna walk up to him saying like, "Hey, I kidnapped William," and then Felicity says, "Who's William?" And Oliver says, "He's my son." And then Felicity has this look on her face that I can't really interpret.
Okay, but no, I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna end up together after all of that. Remember that she is on a fucking like super high of I'm about to walk, and remember that that the only reason he's keeping it a secret from her now isn't for his own thing. It was because of the fact that that's the only way he can talk to his son is if he didn't tell anyone. So he's got that excuse now where he did not have that excuse in the alternate timeline. In the alternate timeline, he was keeping it secret because he was keeping it secret, and he's Oliver Queen, and he does that. This time he actually has an excuse. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I didn't have a choice. I would have not been able to have a relationship with my son if I told you.
Now I have a theory for you. Go back to when they came back from winter break. They're in the limo. She is wearing no jewelry. Not even a wedding ring or an engagement ring. Do we think they split?
That was my thought at first as well, because I didn't see anything on Felicity, but we didn't exactly like zoom in on her hands. We didn't see her hands very clearly.
Oh, her hands were
a guy
clear,
not wearing a wedding
on.
band is not all that unusual.
A
woman not wearing a wedding band is unusual.
And we get confirmation that she's already walking at that point.
Yes. Well, do we?
Dude, well, granted, you know, you wouldn't put the wheelchair inside the car, but she looked like...
Because, we assume she's walking by that point, because she should be walking within the next couple episodes, according to that chip.
Yeah, they don't want to... I don't think they wanted to keep Felicity in the wheelchair for that long.
Yeah. And, that is my other wild speculation. I've got two of them now.
Unleash them.
No, I'm saving them.
Do we really have anything
What else happened in this episode? Of course, they took out the demolition team. What I don't get is if you're going to blow up a building where it seems like the building fell on itself, wouldn't that mean you do not put bombs with acid in them? Because, you know, they're going to recover those bombs, and they're going to find remains of that acid. So how is making a building implode as opposed to explode any fucking difference? There's still going to be an investigation, and they're still going to find that it was foul play.
If they know what they're looking for. But the exciting thing was, now we know why Diggle gets a new helmet next week.
Okay. Why is there a new helmet next week? Oh, did the first one get crushed?
Remember when he got hit in the chest?
Yeah.
Well, dude fucked up his helmet at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So
and that is something else that we had not seen. Thank you for bringing that up, because it reminded me of something that we probably would have forgotten to talk about. At one point, some motherfucker tries to hit him with a big-ass hammer, and he holds up his hand, and I guess, magnetizes it back away
He does
from
that
him.
Magneto shit on his ass.
No, he threw
What the
something.
fuck was that? Since when has he been able to do that? Has he done that before?
Nope.
Matt, he threw something at the hammer, it latched on, and then pulled it back.
Dude, I
It
heard some
really looked
magnetized
like he
shit.
fucking magnetized that shit in reverse.
Yeah,
No, he threw something at it.
He goes, I got tricks too. So
I'm
someone
gonna have
hooked
to
him
take
up
a
with a
look at that
trick.
again because that was. I could swear he did not have anything touching that hammer.
Well, dismiss it as Cisco tech.
Dude, but
Yeah,
then there's
probably.
too much Cisco tech that's not explained, and it gets a little old, especially when Felicity's pretty good at creating some kind of tech. Well, no, she's not.
Felicity is a hacker, not an engineer.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they got their own tech guy in Mr. Terrific, because Oliver threw that pun in there. No, you're Mr. Terrific.
No, he says, you're terrific. That's what he said. And him saying that felt so fucking out of place. It did. There are plenty of other words he could have used to describe his gratitude, but instead he used, no, you're terrific. And I'm like, really?
Oh, and Felicity screensaver, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, someone explain to me how that in any way helps making a chip, like that screensaver in any way helps making a chip to allow her to walk.
Yeah, if any of my bosses, my previous bosses, saw a screensaver like that on my computer, oh my god, I would have been so fired.
Well, technically, they couldn't fire you unless you're in a right to work state. Being in your state,
I'm just saying, dude.
They would have picked on you until you quit.
Possibly.
Which for Whedon would take about 5 seconds.
Yep.
Oh,
Watch, I'll make him quit this hangout right now. Watch this shit. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that to you, Charles.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm out. I quit.
Dude, this episode sucked, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it kind of did.
Fucking Laurel, dude. Why can't Laurel just die?
Because she's Black Canary, and Black Canary is a pivotal character.
I don't care about the comic. They could kill her and get someone else. They can replace her with Vixen. Vixen looks more interesting in the little preview they showed of her.
I'm not.
Well, she's going to be in the next episode, right?
Yes, she is.
Next week, yeah. I mean, I liked her line. She goes, well, how about I just kick your ass as a woman?
No, it's like the guy said, like, come out and face me like a man, and she's like, well, how about I kick your ass like a woman?
I just said that.
You said, did you say that?
Who the fuck cares? All right, so I'm watching that scene right now.
I don't hear
And
it.
let's see. Hammer, 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 nail gun, fight.
Oh,
Hammer, hammer. Wow, this fight goes on a lot longer than I remembered it. All right, talk about something else. So I'm not wasting my... No, I must have missed that scene. Holy shit, okay.
Oliver got manhandled by the other dude on that balcony-type area walkway. He had to have Captain Lance save his ass. Dude, Oliver needs to go back and stop worrying about fucking love. And making some lazy shit.
It's a CW show. Of course it's going to have love.
Okay, then give it to Diggle. Give it to Diggle Wiggle.
Diggle has love.
He's got a wife and shit.
But see, that's where it's explained. That's good. Let Diggle Wiggle have the love. Maybe even give it to that sorry-ass Laurel.
I'm sorry. Every time you say that, it puts a smile on my face.
The Diggle Wiggle? All right.
Oh my god.
What other stories do we have? Oh, we have the actual debate itself, which we didn't really see, but we heard that apparently
he won.
Yeah, Oliver won by a lot, and which was interesting.
Of course. It's a CW
My
show.
thought on that is that that what's her face was not preparing for a debate that she didn't think was going to happen.
No, because she thought the building was going to be crushing Oliver.
Yes, exactly. So what's her name? Let's see.
Her name is Mama Dark.
Yeah, I guess.
Ruve Dark. Her name is Ruve Dark.
Fuck you. For
Hey, but,
being right, probably.
Mrs. Diggle Wiggle is now the head of Argus.
Is she?
Yes. Diggle Wiggle had said that that she is the new head of Argus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's Rive Adams. She doesn't go by her maiden or her married name. Thank you, bitch.
Well, I was half right.
Let me see. What else did we have? Do we have anything else?
This
Oliver
episode.
killed Conklin in the flashbacks.
Oh,
finally.
God, Jesus Christ.
Yes. I am pissed about that because I was really looking forward to seeing him show up in the present day.
Dude,
That was
I'm
actually
sorry.
one of your wild speculations, I think.
Yes, it was. It was one of my wild speculations. And when I saw what happened, I was like, well, shit, there goes my theory.
Dude, I'm sorry, but let's be real. Those fucking measly Russians couldn't do shit to Oliver. Even if they had sledgehammers and all that other shit.
They were Russians.
You guys are
That
thirsty.
actually kind of upset me, is you had one of the demolition team fighting Diggle, one of the demolition team fighting Oliver, and then one of the demolition team fighting the two girls. Are you telling me those girls are half the fighters that the guys are?
It seems to be. Oh, no, I'm sorry, dude. The nail gun chick was taking it to Laurel and Thea.
That actually kind of upset me.
Yeah.
You would think that with all the training Laurel's already has, she'd be able to handle somebody with a nail gun, and she fucking can't even handle that. I'm telling you, she needs to get rid of that goddamn baton and go find some fucking long poles.
Give her some fucking katanas. Chop some fucking arms off and shit.
What is Black Canary's usual weapons in the comics?
Batons.
Batons? Okay. Well, the scream is more of an incapacitator.
No,
than
a
an actual
screama.
weapon.
A screama is the type of baton. It's the same type of baton that Nightwing uses.
But Lou was talking about the actual scream.
No, he said a screama. Lou, what did you say?
I said the scream.
Oh, okay. Then I was wrong. But no, the types of batons she uses, I'll admit it. Types of batons she uses are not a screama, but she ends up training in the comics with Nightwing using a screama, if I remember. Which are basically batons, but they're not collapsible, and they're about yay long, about yay thick, and they hurt like a bitch.
But I was referring to the flashback, guys.
What?
I was referring about the flashback, the Russians in the flashback.
They weren't Russian.
They weren't Russian?
They weren't.
Whatever the fuck they were. They had horrible accents.
The only people in that were Russian was the woman that Oliver is helping and her brother Vlad. Those are the only two Russians.
Well, the other dudes had some shitty accents, talking about, "Are you guys thirsty? I think you guys are thirsty," and they fucking leave. Really?
He was talking in a normal American accent.
He was not talking American. He has some shitty ass accent.
All right, based on that,
it still doesn't make sense
speculations?
It still doesn't make sense how he got them guys to fucking leave. They ain't got no credits or money or cigarettes and shit to bribe the guards.
No, but those guards wanted Oliver dead because of all the shit he had already done to Conklin.
Well, Conklin's a stupid fucking country bumpkin. He got what he deserved.
Yeah, but at the same, so are they. And I assume they will get what they deserve eventually. All right, do we have any wild speculation?
Yeah, here's your wild speculation, Whedon. Instead of Conklin coming into present day, it's going to be what is his name, Riker?
Ryder.
It's going to be that fucking dipshit.
Maybe.
All right, do we have any other wild speculation?
Yeah.
Other than
He's gonna come in with the Russian chick talking about, "Come on, Oliver, we gotta go dig up this stone."
I think it's likely that we might see the Russian chick in the present day. Ryder is also a possibility, but beyond that,
I think the Russian chick has Oliver Queen's first child.
oh God,
Bam.
Ooh.
no, William is Oliver's first child.
No, that's what I'm saying is that she had a child before William was born, and she also chose not to tell Oliver.
Could that be Connor Hawk?
Ooh. It would be the right age.
I heard
Or
a
at least
little
a lot closer to
theory.
it.
I heard a theory yesterday saying that they might change William's name since maybe, just maybe, his mama's in the pine box. That they changed his name to cover it from Damien Dark. Because, I just still did not understand that. What the fuck did Dark do to get that kid? Did he lure him with some fucking candy? Did he mind wipe him? Because that boy seemed like, hey, I'm glad to be here.
It's like, oh, we're gonna play. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'm happy to do it.
Go play with my daughter. She's going to teach you the arts of the dark magic.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so I have a couple wild speculations.
Shoot.
The first one. Malcolm Merlin is a traitor. We already know this.
Bitch.
But what if he is a traitor for Oliver? What if he is taking the place of Captain Lance? And he is actually working to not necessarily help Oliver, but use Oliver to take Damien Dark down.
I could buy that, and that just seems too cliche to last season's plot with Ra's al Ghul. What the fuck? Now Merlin's just the guy that gets into the organization for you to do all the good work, and he reaps the benefits by taking over the organization.
No, that's just it. Is the whole idea would be, well, actually, that wasn't what I was thinking, but I could see that happening as well. What if Malcolm is looking to take over Hive, and basically he's going to go to Oliver and go, look, I got you set up for this shit. Take that motherfucker out. I'm going to take over Hive. You fucking owe me at this point.
I could actually believe that because fucking Malcolm is a power-hungry bitch.
Yep. What do you think, Charles?
I agree. I think that it's possible that he could be sort of what's the word? Double agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a possibility. Although at the same time, I really hope that the writers are not dumb enough to pull that kind of shit twice.
Oh, so the season finale, you don't want them to repeat the same ending that they did the last year and the year before and the year before? Yeah, Arrow's never done that shit.
They need to change that up.
What I'm saying is that I think he should legitimately be full-blown bad guy siding with Damon Dark. I really hope that he is not a double agent. But I think it's a possibility. I just hope it doesn't play out like that.
Cool. All right, second wild speculation. Dun dun dun. We now have a super chip that is doing super things to Felicity's back. Does anyone here watch? What's the fucking show? Basically, where actually it happens in the Superman comics, where Superman loses his powers, gets his powers back, and he gets them back so quickly that he actually gains new powers and becomes stronger and more powerful than he was previously. That has actually happened to him twice now.
That's ridiculous.
I think they're going to do something like that with Felicity, that her back is going to be fixed, she's going to be able to walk, and then all of a sudden she's going to be able to run faster, maybe type faster, maybe think faster, and basically get powers of her own.
Oh, so basically, are you saying she's going to become the Bionic Woman?
Something similar to that, yes.
And this is where we go into the territory of transhumanism, which is something that I am against.
Oh, okay. Well, you afraid she's going to transform for you?
No, I'm against transhumanism because I believe transhumanism is dangerous. Like, very fucking dangerous.
You understand that this is a fictional character, correct?
Yes, I'm aware, but it means that it could change her character. For the
I don't
better
know.
or worse,
I think it would be kind of cool if we end up having, Felicity, maybe not as like a superhero like out in the field, but all of a sudden maybe become smarter. I mean, not that she isn't smart enough, because she sure in the hell is.
She becomes Overwatch 2.0.
Yeah, basically. Or makes it to where she can interface with computers directly, or I don't know, some shit like that.
She could become a technopath.
She's going to become the human version of Brainiac.
Oh, God.
No, not that far. Hopefully not that far.
Did you catch the little Easter egg reference she dropped?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh, this is so romantic, Oliver. You bought me a laptop like you did when we first started talking to each other. Back in Season 1.
I don't know that was an Easter egg. An Easter egg normally references things outside of itself. That is definitely within itself.
That was their little Easter egg.
Okay.
It wasn't an Easter egg, Lou. It was just a remembrance of how they met.
Yes.
It was their Easter egg.
All right. So,
it was their romantic Easter egg. Because
I want to thank everyone for watching.
She fell in love with Oliver Queen.
Check us out at geeksoftheround.com, youtube.com/geeksoftheround. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And, of course, give us a call at 801-609-4687. That's 801-609-GOTR. Or you can email us at geeksoftheround@gmail.com. I want to thank everyone again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.